What if the story did not end? Because it was never meant to continue. That is the strange and unsettling conversation around something very bad is going to happen season 2. Right now, there is no official renewal, no confirmation, no announcement from Netflix. And yet, people cannot stop talking about it. Season 1 felt complete. It was never designed to be a long-running series. It told a tightly controlled story. One relationship, 1 week. And one slow, suffocating buildup of dread. Every moment pulled you deeper until everything finally snapped. And when it did not just leave you shocked. It left you uneasy. That is the real reason fans are asking for season 2. Not because the story needs more plot, but because it leaves behind questions that do not go away. Was everything inevitable? Was it all psychological? Or was something darker at play? And the biggest question of all, could it happen again? But here's where things get complicated. If this show returns, it probably will not continue Rachel's story. That chapter feels closed. Instead, season 2 could turn into something much more dangerous. An anthology, a completely new story, new characters, a new relationship that feels normal at first until that same creeping dread slowly begins again. And this time, it hits differently because now you already know how bad it can get. That is what makes it terrifying. It is no longer just her story. It becomes a pattern, a cycle, something that could happen to anyone, anywhere, at any time. But here's the real twist. Some stories do not need a sequel. They stay with you precisely because they end where they should. The mystery, the discomfort, the unanswered questions, that is what gives them power. Stretching that story further could risk breaking what made it special in the first place. So now the real question is not whether season 2 will happen. It is whether it should happen. Do we really want another chapter? Or are we just not ready to let go of a story that was never meant to continue?